Welcome to majc.ai, the operating system for hospitality. At MAJC, we know an operating system is more than just software and systems. It's about people, because hospitality is nothing without them. So supporting the hospitality community is our number one goal.
I think there needs to be more of a support system. Like, you have to love this business and you have to love every aspect of it, including sharing tribal knowledge on what is successful and also tribal knowledge of what is a failure.
Founded by lifelong experts, we're building the place where everyone in hospitality, from seasoned pros to first-timers, can gather, share, and grow together. Plus, we're crafting scalable tools and AI-supported software to boost your business. Dive into our vibrant community platform packed with meaningful conversations and robust tools and templates designed just for you. Need more? Our custom software solutions have got you covered. From recruiting and staffing to digital playbooks and dashboards, we're working on building a unique hub of resources unlike any other. MAJC is your single point of origin for important conversations, accessible tools, valuable insights, and more. Join us at majc.ai. The evolution of hospitality is here.
So whenever we played the Packers, I'd take one of those chocolate fondue fountains and do a truffle cheese fondue fountain, right? And then we'd invite the Packer fans, but as they would leave the line, I'd just throw cheese on their back. And then we'd go in the stadium and these people cheese on their back. You know, you got to be edgy.
Chef, what is the ultimate tailgate menu?
Okay, so this is.
Let's get into it.
I won't say I'm an expert on much, but I'm an expert on this.
And that I know.
Sports and food fanatic, and so to me, what is the ultimate tailgate menu is a sports and food fanatic has to start it, right? and so what does that really mean? Okay, first of all, it's rivalry, right? It's about rivalry. So if you and me are playing, can we curse on this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to kick your ass. And it's going to be the 49ers versus the Patriots. Yeah. You're going to cook New England food, and I'm going to cook San Francisco food. And we're going to go to war. To me, that's the best tailgate.
We've done that, Chef. We've done that, haven't we?
Go to war with it. And you're going to cook, and I'm going to cook. But I always believed in 3 pieces of equipment when I was in the parking lot, and I got to move to a space that was, a godsend, and nobody else, and not very many people ever got something like that. But it did not start there. It all started for 15 years in the parking lot at Candlestick, and it was 3 pieces of equipment, and I had to have all 3 of them every time. I had to have a big pot. I had to have one big burner, one big pot. I had to have a rotisserie, and I had to have a wood-fired grill or a charcoal grill. Okay. And the pot was because you have to make something in the pot, like when you first get there. It's like, okay, and you always theme the menu off of the team you're playing against, right? So let's say we're playing New Orleans, right? We might have gumbo in that pot, right? Yep. And so everybody has a little bit of gumbo, and we're getting the spirit, because we're gonna have to have a cocktail with that too as well. The spirit of that, right? We're gonna throw something on the rotisserie, and we're just gonna let that go the whole time. So everyone's dreaming about that, right? And that's going. And whether it's the potatoes or the bread or whatever's underneath it, that's just going.
Just watching it drip.
Yeah. And then we're going to grill and chill. And we're going to take that one about. And so that's going to be where we're cooking all of us together. So those are the 3 pieces of equipment you had to have, right? So we'd be grilling, because grilling is very important in tailgating, right? Then the rotisserie, that's right towards the end, and you're cutting off whatever it is, you're cutting it. And you're eating that, and then you're making some sandwiches to take into the game with you. Okay? And then you always want one showpiece, right? So I'll give you a fun one. So whenever we played the Packers, I would bring out this 5-foot-tall cheese. I'd take one of those chocolate fondue fountains and do a truffle cheese fondue fountain, right?
Yeah.
And then we would lay out like broccoli and little beef skewers and all these things, right? And I'd have the fondue at the end of the line, and they'd come through the line, and then we'd invite the Packer fans. But as they would leave the line, I'd just throw cheese on their back. And then we go in stadium. These people. You gotta, you gotta be edgy. If you have a tailgate, you
You
gotta
gotta push the envelope a little bit.
tailgating that you gotta have, and it's
I
competitive.
love it. I love it. Well, having come and cooked one of your tailgates, you guys throw down for sure.
They're special.